Linda Robinson. I'm the director of Save Our Sisters program with the Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis.
Well, hello. I'm Keisha Kent of Mrs. Keish Speaks, CEO and founder, and you are watching the iTV Network.
So it was important to me that we really look at the woman behind the machine, behind the curtain. And we are about great things. We're up to many things. And if we take a look, we might be operating high in one area, but not so great in another. For example, I may be jamming in my career, but my self-care, it's a little waning. So we came together so we can look at those low levels and see how we can be at our greatest level in as many areas of our lives as possible. Because when we find that balance and we have that strength and focus, then we can take on even greater things in the future. If we were doing so good and we were only operating at 80%, imagine how powerful we could be at 90 to 100.
It is amazing to be in an atmosphere of women that are just positive and cheering you on and giving you ideas and motivating you. That's what I feel today. Good energy, which is so important. And as we're feeding to one another, I'm just so thankful that I chose to move my schedule around to be here at this event today.
I love anything that empowers women. So today, this morning was just a morning of empowering women and being empowered. My takeaway for today is that I can do this thing, I can dream as big as I want, and as long as I believe it, I will achieve it.
Jade Harrell sent me a personal message and invited me to a space. She's such an amazing, inspiring, empowering woman. Every time I've ever seen her, she's a media powerhouse, and every time I've ever seen her or listened to her, I leave with my cup filled. So when she sent me a message and invited me to the event and said that it was all about bringing women together and empowering them and getting centered and grounded in ourselves, I was like, bet, I'm there. So many of those women in the room, I did not know them before I entered the room, but when all of us talked and all of us talked about what we were doing and what we're building towards, what I saw was a room full of powerhouse who happen to be women that are working towards building an aligned collective vision.
So we went through a series of personal exercises, asking ourselves questions about why we do things, what makes us do them, what motivates us, but also in the future, what can we do differently? What's going to take us to that level 10, that infinity level to keep going?
This experience has been like none other. The women in the room, the interchanging, the information, and the relationships that were built are life-changing. The takeaway is for I am overflowing and full with gratitude, the ability to ask the unreasonable, unordinary acts, as well as the ability to move forward in knowing that women here in St. Louis are here to unite for 2023.
It was a spark that was felt as a ripple throughout the entire room. When you talk about 10Xing an event, I would take it up another notch and say that she 10X'd the 10X'd this year. And I want to wish you an amazing birthday today. My greatest takeaway is that women that collaborate and work together, that support collaboration over competition, are going to be winning in 2023.
My experience today was re-energizing anytime I'm with Jade and the group that she pulls together. I get new ideas, new energy, and I look forward to more collaboration with new people I've met today.
You are who you are, and when you own who you fully are, when you do what it takes to put yourself in a great space to keep your cup full, everything that you do as a result of that is going to go to the next level of excellence and exceptionalism.
Hi, I'm Jade Harrell, creator of Tenfinity Life and Levels Luncheon series. I help you find your frequency, fuel your frequency, and free your frequency so you can broadcast clearly your one-of-a-kind message to the world. And you're watching the iTV Network.